Good day, viewers. You are welcome. Let's solve this equation for the value of x. We want to find all the value of x here. And here is a quadratic equation, so which means we are going to get four different roots to get this. And here we have x minus 4 to the power of 4. By transferring 1 to the left hand side, we have minus 1 equals 0. And again, here which is 1 can take any number and it still remain 1. Suppose I let 1 to the power of 4, which means these are having both power of 4, and we can write them as this. Here is x minus 4 to the power of 2, and I'm going to bracket this and raise it to the power of 2 according to the rule of indices. That is, when 2 multiply 2, we still have 4. And again, we also rewrite 1 in this form as 1 to the power of 2 all raised to the power of 2 equals 0. So we are going to consider from this identity. Suppose x minus 4 square is like a and 1 square is like b. Now, if you now have a square minus b square, this is going to be equals a minus b and a plus b, and we call it difference of 2 square. We have a square and b square with negative between them, so that is difference of a 2 square. So by applying it in this above expression, we are going to have x minus 4 square. Then by taking the first one, which is negative, so we are going to have as minus 1 all in parentheses. And for the second one, which is a plus b, which is x minus 4 square plus 1 equals 0. So by the rule of 0, it means that we are going to let this individual expression equals 0 to become equation. Therefore, we have x minus 4 all square minus 1 equals 0. And the second one is x minus 4 square plus 1 equals 0. So on getting this tool, we are going to expand this x minus 4 square, and by expanding it, we are going to have x to the power of 2, which is x square, minus 8x plus 16 minus 1 equals 0. While the second one, so we still going to have it like that, but let's finish this. We have x to the power of 2, which is x square minus 8x plus 15 equals 0. Here is what we got, and here is a quadratic equation. While for the second one, we have x square minus 8x plus 16 plus 1 equals 0. And by adding 16 and 1, we have x square minus 8x plus 17 equals 0. And we have this as another quadratic equation. We are going to solve this, but we are going to compare this with this general quadratic equation, which is ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. Or we can use any other letter like m, n, and p, anyone we like. So here a equals 1, b equals minus 8, and c equals 17 when we compare their coefficients. So to get the value of x here, we are going to substitute all this in the quadratic formula, since we cannot factorize this. So by applying this quadratic formula, which is minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a, we are going to plug the individual value of a, b, c in this formula to get the value of x. Let's do it. Here x equals, by taking minus 8 here, so we are going to have it as plus 8 plus or minus. And here is minus 8 square, which is 64. Then 4 multiplied by 17, that is 68, divided by 2. And again, x equals 8 plus or minus, here is going to be square root of minus 4 divided by 2. And square root of minus 4, we have it as I root 4, because square root of minus 1 is I. Then here still remain root 4 divided by 2. Why square root of 4 is a perfect square and it is 2. So therefore x equals 8 plus or minus 2I divided by 2, or we can say I2. So, and we have this as 4 plus or minus I. When we factor out 2, then we cut it. This is a complex solutions, and it is of 2, 4 plus I, and 4 minus I. We are going to get the real root as well from this. X squared minus 8x plus 15 equals 0. And here, which is minus 8, we consider it as the sum, and why this 15, we consider it as the product. We are looking for two numbers. When we add it, we get minus 8, and when we multiply it, we get 15, and the two numbers are minus 3 and minus 5. Minus 3 minus 5 is minus 8. Minus 3 multiplied by minus 5 is 15. So which means in this sum, which is 8x, we are going to replace it with 3x and 5x. We have minus 3x minus 5x plus 15 equals 0. So let's try to group this. So since this is even number, we can group it into 2. We have x to the power of 2 minus 3x, x squared minus 3x minus 5x minus 15 equals 0. We factor out x here. We are left with x minus 3 minus y. By taking out 5 as well, we have x minus 3. Everything equals 0. So we compare, we combine this together as x minus 3, x minus 5 by taking the coefficient of x minus 3 since they are double. So we take one and combine their coefficient. So therefore, the value of x here is 3, 5, which are the real root to this. So which means we got 2 real roots and 2 complex roots, which make it 4 roots as the quadratic equation above as given. So we are going to verify this, by plugging the value of x here. Only the real root, we plug it in here to test if the left hand side equals the right hand side. And at x equals 3, we have this. So 1 minus 1 raised to the power of 4, this gives 1. And at x equals 5, we have 5 minus 4 to the power of 4. This is also going to be equals 1. And the two rule roots that we have gotten satisfy this. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell. See you in the next class. Never stop learning. Bye bye.